Jesus said, "Don't be afraid, only believe." Don't be afraid, only believe. That's what he said to a man named Jairus. You see, Jairus was a man whose daughter was sick, and she was dying, and he was desperate. He did everything he could, and she wouldn't get any better. And he heard stories about this man named Jesus who was a healer, and that whoever he touched was healed. And so he took the journey to find this Jesus. And he told Jesus to hurry, to get to his house because his daughter was dying. And he told Jesus, he said, if you'll just touch her, she'll be made well. And Jesus, being full of love and compassion as he is, he goes with him. Now, Jairus is in a hurry. His daughter's dying. She's almost dead. And they're interrupted. They're interrupted by someone else with a need for healing. And it takes some time. It causes a stir. It causes a scene where a woman comes and just touches the hem of Jesus' garment and gets healed. But she breaks the law to do it. And there's quite a commotion, but it takes time. And right after this woman gets her healing, Jairus hears that his daughter is dead. Now you think if you were Jairus, how you'd feel. You just heard the doctor say that it's over, that the child that you love so much is gone, that you could have had this healing. You could have had your miracle, but someone else got it first. But Jesus didn't say it's over. He looked at Jairus and he said, don't be afraid, only believe. And Jesus goes to Jairus' house, and the girl by all rights is dead. And Jesus tells everyone, she's not dead, she's only sleeping. And Jesus goes in and raises her from the dead. And Jairus has his miracle. You see, the way God sees things is very different from the way we see things. We think things are over. We think things are dead. We think that we're done and that it could never happen. But what God says to us is, don't be afraid, only believe. If Jairus had looked at Jesus and said, well, she's dead, it's over, his daughter would have been being buried later that day. But Jairus chose to believe what Jesus told him. When Jesus said, don't be afraid, only believe, Jairus chose to believe that, and his daughter was raised from the dead. And maybe you have some things in your life, the miracle you're believing for, the things that you think are dying and need that last touch, and maybe you missed it. It's never too late with God. He can give the miracle. Your part is to not be afraid, only believe. So press into God today and bring no fear, but just believe. Believe Him, believe His character, believe His goodness, believe His power, and believe His word. Don't be afraid, only believe, and that miracle will come. I love you. Jesus loves you. Have a great day.